want to do this one more time.
Yes.
Big announcement on Monday. Be here. Noon. Texas.
Pretty excited.
Big announcement.
Yeah.
All right. So we mentioned this before. Last week, I don't remember when it was. Maybe last Tuesday. We were reacting to an article that was ranking the Big 12 uniforms. The Big 12 uniforms, and we said that we kind of ran through exactly what we liked, what we didn't like. We think the Kansas's uniforms suck. But we kind of ran through it, and then we started getting some calls from readers and listeners and viewers saying, "Hey, you should just do it for all 12 teams."
This is a fair point.
Let me tell you how I'm going to get out of just getting roasted on Twitter.
Okay.
Is that what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to tell you what looks I don't like
Uh-huh.
in no particular order. I'm not going to
Okay.
say the worst. I'm not
Okay.
going to say, but then I am going to give you my 5 favorite individual looks.
Sure.
And I'll give you a perfect example.
Yeah.
So last week when we were talking about Texas Tech, we talked about how Texas Tech's a weird mix because on one hand, their traditional look is so good. It's real. Actually, no. Let's use Baylor as the example. Okay, Baylor.
Well, I already have Tech up.
Okay, well, go ahead.
No,
you got Tech. Their traditional look is so good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Same with Baylor. The green and gold is so good. But then if you have to take the whole uniform palette as a whole,
Right.
then I don't like what Tech has. I don't like what Baylor has because
Right.
they've gone and they've tricked it up so much.
It's just too much.
There's too much going on.
I don't disagree.
And so that's why I want to focus on the individual uniforms. So, individual uniform looks. So let's talk about the worst looks, okay?
Okay. All right.
The worst looks.
All right.
We mentioned this last week. I don't like TCU's frog skin. I don't like it. You have mentioned that you think that
I like that it's theirs.
It's theirs.
It's no one else's.
Fine.
That's. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
In this day and age, right? You're not really copying anyone else.
Yeah.
This is your own look, right?
I don't like Texas A&M's all blacks. Black is not your color.
Like those?
Black is not your color.
Let me see if I can pull those up.
I
'cause
don't
they're
like.
pretty bad.
I don't like those. I also, if we're getting real honest about Texas A&M's uniforms, I don't like that they added the stripes on the shoulder pads.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about those either.
I don't like that.
I just like the classic look when they had it, but yeah, the black is. Meh.
I've already mentioned Tech's tricked up craziness, just all sorts of wildness. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like Baylor's tricked up craziness.
Already said that.
And I'm trying to think if there's any other. Basically, here's my positioning statement on uniforms.
Okay.
If you have a good color palette, stick to your good color palette.
This is fair.
Let me go. Let me go out of state for
black
one.
for black's sake.
Yes. Let me go out of state for one. Okay. Ohio State. Ohio State's colors are scarlet and silver, right?
Yes.
Scarlet and silver. Guess what they wear? Scarlet and silver. It's a good look. It's a good look. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
To be fair, they've fallen prey to the black one every now and then,
I know.
like the black helmet.
It's very dumb.
Yeah,
but
chrome.
that's something you should stick with. Nebraska. The red and the white. When they wear the red and the white, it is amazing. It's such a good look. So if you have that, don't trick it up. Now, you're getting ready to fire off 140 characters of fire at me. Let me tell you that not everybody has a great color scheme.
This is true.
Okay? That's just the fact. I don't think your favorite team has a great color scheme. Your favorite college team.
Iowa State?
Yeah.
I think red and gold's great, baby. A lot better than black and gold, I'll tell you that.
Do you want to fight? There are some that just they don't have a great color scheme, and so they are going out of their way to trick it up. And with that, I guess I can understand it.
Right.
I don't like it, but I think I can understand it.
Sure.
What I don't get is where you've got Oregon, where green and yellow is really nice when you wear that.
It's true. Like when they do the really sort of simple classic throwbacks, they look good.
And then they just wear silver, which doesn't. I don't even.
I think here's the weird thing, though. You and I both sort of err on the side of a classic look,
Yes.
a classic. Use your color palette.
Unquestionably.
No question there. However, I think everything Oregon does is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry about that.
Okay, that's fine. That's you have bad opinions, and that's okay. That's well documented on this show. All right, so those are the things that I don't like. Okay, so let me give you an example, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to hold this up to the camera. This is the TCU preview magazine we had last year.
I can
All right.
get TCU going here, too.
There you go.
Sure.
TCU. There's a lot to like here, okay?
Right.
I don't, first of all, love the purple.
Sure.
I think TCU's got such a unique color that any opportunity you have to wear purple, you should wear it. Love the purple, okay? I actually don't even mind the black sleeves,
Sure.
the black shoulders. I actually don't mind them.
Okay.
But look at the helmet, the frog print, the number. I don't know. They tricked it up just a little bit too much. Now, we also mentioned last week, if we're going to get into my favorite uniforms, here are some honorable mentions that are not going to make my top 5, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. TCU's Stormtrooper uniforms. The all
Right,
whites.
the all whites. Right. We
Beautiful.
agreed on this.
Great look. Great look. Almost everything that Houston does. Great look.
Okay.
Texas State's when they go with the all maroon or the all it's not maroon. I don't know what their official color is. Texas State.
What would you call it if you don't call it maroon though?
Is maroon? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's metallic gold and maroon. When they wear the metallic gold and the maroon, looks great. Baylor, the green and gold, looks great. SMU, big time
Underrated,
sleeper.
man.
I love
Underrated.
the red and the blue. You've got red, white, and blue. It's a great color combo.
Here's the thing: SMU really can't go wrong, and yet I am just not a huge fan of the like the red chrome helmets that they've been trying out. I'm trying to see if I have their pictures here. I do. Here we go. Yeah. So in the lower left-hand corner here on the screen, we have the red chrome with the silver chrome pony. Boy, it's the only thing I don't really like, and yet I do think it works with the gray pants, the blue jersey. It's weird they pull all this stuff off, but SMU I feel like has the best sort of base of any of these teams, and they stick with the classic jersey, right? Just SMU, either red, white, blue. It's a really sharp look.
I'll also give a nod to North Texas is all green. I like the all green, or even
like
when they go the green and white.
I like when they do.
It's a good look.
Last year's look with the flying bird on the side, like the angular one, and the all green top. That's a really sharp look. The all white with the green helmet, really sharp.
Very good. So those are the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Let's get into my top 5.
Oh, here we
Ready?
go. Now you rank these, correct?
I did.
So you're starting
With 5.
Okay.
You see?
Yep.
Number 5, the Rice Blues. Let's
you went
talk
with an
about
older
this.
jersy here, by
Yes,
the way,
I
but
did.
they don't really change.
I was trying to find a photo that illustrated what I want. Rice goes so overlooked in the grand scheme of things.
Classic and clean.
But if you want to talk about a program that
Right.
has stayed in their lanes
Right.
and said, you know what, our color is navy, and we have a really underrated kind of kick-ass
that
helmet.
R, the R is
Yeah,
badass.
like the old English R.
Oh yeah, badass.
Yeah, it's really cool. And when they go with the blue and the white with the helmet, it's great. It's
choice.
so good.
Choice.
I think that Rice doesn't get nearly enough love for their navy uniforms, at which they wear almost all the time.
Right.
Love. I think we have a Rice helmet somewhere around here. I don't know where
Oh,
it
we
is.
got the one with the wings.
Yeah, with the wings.
Oh, and then over there, tucked
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
exactly. We got it. But point is,
a good
love Rice's uniforms. Number 5. Number 4. Mentioned this a little earlier. The Texas Tech Classic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And they've tricked it up a little bit, but they've come back to it. When you go with the black shirt, okay? First of all, everyone wants to have black as one of their secondary colors now because it's really cool. Here you are, and you are Texas Tech, and black is it's definitely your secondary color. In a lot of ways, you could argue it's your primary color.
Right. They wear black,
You've got,
more black than they wear red.
You've got basically 2 primary colors in black and red. And so when they go with the black, they've absolutely, they were ahead of their time latching on to black.
Right.
They go black jersey, white numbers with red trim, and the silver pants. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Really good look. it's all the more frustrating when they come out with some wacky, we're going to wear the state of Texas flag on our helmet thing. That's what makes it even more frustrating, is that they have this in their closet.
Yep.
And it looks great.
It does.
And you can just use it tomorrow and every day.
Yeah.
I don't know. So Texas Tech throwback, my number 4
It's pretty awesome.
favorite jersey in Texas. Number 3, going off the board, but I know you agree with this.
Oh, this helmet is so good.
It's the best helmet in Texas, bar none, the UTEP throwback.
Yep.
Okay? Holy
That minor.
cow.
Woo!
That minor, everything about that minor is great. If you haven't seen this, go look up, Google UTEP throwback helmet, okay? Mm-hmm. It's the best helmet in Texas, okay? You got the orange with the blue stripe down the middle, which is fine, very standard. And then you've got this minor logo. And this guy has a pickaxe in one. First of all, he's a super beefy guy. He's got the pickaxe. This is old Southwest Conference cartoon, basically.
So great.
And they have brought it back for special occasions. And this is the perfect blend of kind of modern and classic.
Right.
That you have that when they go with those uniforms that have the orange and then maybe the blue sleeves.
Yeah.
With that helmet.
Yeah.
A winner.
But they wore that helmet last year with a more modern look too, and it still looked awesome.
It looks great.
It looked great.
It looks great. So I freely admit that I am focusing a lot more on the helmet here, but UTEP's throwback helmet is the single best helmet in the state of Texas hard stop. Period.
All right.
That's number 3. Number 2. The Texas Classic.
Right.
Okay. Listen, and I prefer orange jersey, burnt orange jersey, white pants. If you want to go all white, that's fine as well. I don't necessarily mind. But I like that contrast there. I mean, look, I feel like anything I could say has been said to death. This is a classic look. It is a blue blood look. It is up there with Michigan. It is up there with Ohio State. It is up there with USC.
It makes a terrible color look good.
It does. That's what we talked about that last week.
Everything.
Burnt orange is a bad color.
It's terrible.
It
looks terrible on everything.
Go paint a room in your house burnt orange.
And you will hate it.
You'll hate that room.
Yeah.
But they have found a way to take that color and make it a totally beautiful classic look. Love Texas's classic jerseys. And my favorite number 1 jersey uniform in the state of Texas is, did this surprise you?
Well, it surprises me. It's beautiful.
The Texas A&M Classic.
It surprises me only in that they never wear this.
They never do.
You'll never see them wear this.
And that's
I don't
what's
even
frustrating.
know when.
That's what's frustrating. I had to find a photo of Javorsky Lane from the Holiday
That's the other
Bowl.
good part about this, yes.
Okay. This is another instance in which maroon's not my favorite color.
No.
But when you go maroon and white, okay, there's something that pops. Go ask. I'm trying to think of anybody else who has maroon, but they have their own shade of maroon.
Right.
And for me, when they go with the white top that just says Texas A&M with the number, and then they have the maroon pants and the maroon helmet. That is me growing up watching Texas versus Texas A&M football on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was Texas.
Yeah.
That look, the Texas A&M classic look, is the state of Texas, and I love it. Love it. That's where
I gotta say, I think there's got to be like a penalty here because they don't wear this. The other 4 all get worn. I think I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. This doesn't actually get worn.
Prove him wrong.
You're like trying to avoid Twitter scorn, but I'm telling you, this is the perfect way to do it. They don't even wear this anymore.
And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I can be an agent of change.
The only thing holding the Aggies back is they're wearing the wrong uniform. You heard it here first on DCTF Live.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Those are my 5 favorite uniforms in the Lone Star State. What are yours? Let us know on Twitter at DCTF.